Hey everybody, today we gonna have a look on Ryo, who currently is on the 6th place in the Neo-Egoist League. So let's start the video. Ryo attended a prestigious high school before participating in Blue Lock. It was there that he made his first close friend, Seishiro Nagi, and they soon began playing soccer together as a result of Nagi's incredible skills and Ryo's desire to advance in football. His one and only goal in life, as a young man with everything, is to win the World Cup in football. He is a tall, athletic young man. His purple chin-length hair is typically pulled back into a high bun with 2 strands framing his face. He also has deep purple eyes. Ryo was a member of Team V and perhaps the second best player in his assigned stratum when he initially arrived at Blue Lock. He is an extremely charismatic, outgoing, and likable person. He had a lot of friends, was fairly popular, and attracted a lot of attention during his time in high school. He excelled academically and took part in a variety of sports. As a result of how simple his life was and how easily he could get whatever he wanted, he decided to carve a path where he would have to fight for what he wanted and prove his existence. As a result, he found fulfillment in playing football to win the coveted World Cup and would do whatever it took to succeed, including paying and nurturing a natural football genius like Nagi to advance in the sport. Ryo was optimistic that his side would win another game at the conclusion of first selection, but when Team Z began to dominate Team V and score goals, Ryo became too aggressive and upset, even going so far as to foul someone. When Team Z ultimately prevailed and Nagi chose to join Isagi's Team White rather than stay with him until he found another member, Ryo was visibly speechless. He got obstinate, refusing to believe that the brilliant Nagi would pick someone else to play with instead of him. He relentlessly concentrated on getting Nagi back for the majority of second selection, only to lose the pivotal game. Ryo admits his weaknesses after surviving the challenges of second selection and vows to become more resilient in order to maintain his relationships with the people who matter to him and progress his efforts to win the World Cup. Ryo promised to become the best striker in the world along with the best players in Blue Lock after finally letting go of his hedonistic attachment to Nagi and comprehending what he needs to do to be strong and stay with his friend. In the newest chapters, we see him teaming up with Nagi again after Nagi told him that he did everything to achieve their dream of winning the World Cup. The box-to-box midfielder, as the name suggests, is a player in the midfield position who is effective both at the attacking end and the defensive end. He is expected to affect the game in both ends of the pitch, covering every blade of grass in the pitch. He contributes to practically every facet of the game. For this position, he requires considerable stamina, some degree of passing ability, and the ability to cover the majority of the field. They would be helping the offense at one end of the field 1 second, then helping the defense near their own penalty area the next. Any of the midfield players may possess this quality, albeit they typically play as center midfielders. So if we compare him to players in our real world, he would probably be like Steven Gerrard, Schweinsteiger, or Lampard. Ryo is a fantastic player who is skilled at arranging plays based on knowledge of the players on the field and his expertise in football. He serves as the foundation and beginning point for all important plays that his team executes. Ryo has combined all the talents he learnt from the positions he played after playing for the Japan U20 team and working out with England's Manchester City into a unique style that makes him a powerful and versatile player who can start any sort of attack. Ryo is an expert in all facets of soccer despite not having played the sport since he was a small child. He excels in shooting, dribbling, passing, and controlling the ball. He possesses strong physical attributes as well, including quickness and endurance. He is a player who excels at all positions and is well-rounded. Ryo has been said to have practically ideal numbers across the board. Ryo is able to imitate the skills that previous players have displayed thanks to his all-around capabilities, superior soccer skills and sense, and his 99 out of 100 stats across all of his many skills. Ryo uses his almost flawless abilities to be able to comprehend how people with different specialties than him are able to develop different skills. He is able to duplicate these talents on his own using the knowledge he has gained. Ryo can only replicate talents and powers that are within his physical reach and that are not a natural physical aptitude, such as Hayama Chijiri's crazy speed. This is the only drawback to his ability. Ryo takes his chameleon style a step further by using his virtually flawless talents to mimic high-level plays, allowing him to maneuver like a striker and score his own goals. Using this new approach in the Neo-Egoist League, he skillfully steals the ball, gets past Bastard Munchen's defense, and nearly scores a goal in the early minutes of the game. These are the abilities we have seen him steal so far. Long pass, copied from Meguru Bachira. Gyro shot, copied from Kenyu Yukimiya. Total defense, copied from Eiku Oliver. Trap shot, copied from Seishiro Nagi. Cross elastico nutmeg, copied from Sei Itoshi. Trivela, copied from Rin Itoshi. So if we look at this, we have a player with nearly the defensive abilities of Eiku, passing abilities of Bachira, able to use the gyro shot, Nearly the trapping ability of Nagi, a skillful elastico and a trivela shot from Itoshi. All these abilities alone make him one of the most dangerous players in Blue Lock. And if we consider that he also is on his way of achieving metavision and can copy even more abilities, then I'm pretty sure he can be on par in the future with Itoshi Sarai as a midfielder. This was the analysis of Rio, one of my favorite characters, if not my favorite character in Blue Lock. If you liked the video, please make sure to subscribe and leave a like on the video. I hope I will see you guys in the next